Hi everyone, so in today's video we are going to learn chapter number 4, getting to know plants. So first of all, I'm going to give you a summary that how this chapter goes on and what new things you are going to learn. So first of all, this chapter is all about learning our surroundings, our plants, and also getting to know about their plants, their parts, their functions, and their parts function. So in this chapter, let's start with chapter number. So let's just start our chapter with chapter number 30, page number 31. First paragraph. It's go outside and observe all the plants around you. Figure 4.1. So in figure 4.1, you can see all types of plant here, that this is a bigger one, this is a shorter one, this is a thinner one, and this is in greenish color, some are in reddish color. So in this paragraph, all the things which are about the trees, their shapes, their color, and their looking ability. Okay, it's all about that. uh, Before starting activity number 1, let's just look before this figure 4.2, which is parts of plant. So this cute one you can see is the flower. This leaf like is the fruit. This big green, this smaller green line, the stick is known as the stem. This green colored is known as the leaf. This is the node and internode, and moving forward is the bud. This smaller piece from which a flower or a leaf takes birth is called the bud. So what we all learned about till is the shoot system. We learned shoot system, and now we are going to learn root system. Okay, root system. These are the primary roots and these are the secondary roots. Secondary root is could be many, but the primary root is the only one. So this is the root system. Okay, now let's start 4.1, herbs, shrubs and trees, activity number 1. Okay, activity 1 is look closely at the stem and branches of plants smaller than you, plants that are about your size, and plants which are smaller than you. Okay, which are much taller than you, sorry. Feel their stem and try to bend them gently to see if they are tender or hard. Okay, so basically this activity is based on table, observation table. Observation table you have to fill in. Moving next is table 4.1, categories of plants. So what you have to do in this table is that you have to put you can take put a cross, or you can write yes or no. You can put cross or tick in front, which is no means cross and yes means tick. Okay, so I'm going to just not write yes or no. I'm just simply going to mark a tick or cross. So what you have to do in this is that you have to just feel that plant, whichever plant is written here, like tomato is written, mango is written, tomato is written, mango is written, and lemon is written. So what you have to do here is that you have to see that it's short or not, it's green or not, tender, thick, hard, or at the base of the stem, or higher up on the stem, and you have to also mention the category of the plant. Okay, moving forward. So in the tomato one, it is green in color. Yes. It is tender. Tender means soft. Tender means soft. It is tender. Yes, it's soft. It is thick. No, it's not thick. It's very thin. Hard. It is hard. No, it is very soft. If it is tender, so how it could be hard? If it is soft, so how it could be hard? So no, it's not. At the base of the stem, it is at the base of the stem. Yes, it is. Higher up the stem. No, it is not higher to the stem. Let me just do again. Okay, next is mango. So mango is green. No, it's not green. It's reddish. It's tender. It's not. It's not soft. Is it hard? Is it hard? Yes, it is. Is it at the base of the stem? No, it is not. Next, lemon. It's green? No, it's not. It's tender? It's soft? No, it's not. It's very hard. It's having thorns on itself like a rose. So it's thick? No, it's not thick. It's thin. Is it higher up the stem? No. So in this all are no, in this all are no, and in this one is no. One is thick, one is yes, one is yes. Okay. Let's see the next one, which is take care that the stem does not break. Hug the tall plants to see how thick their stems are. Okay. So, but in this you have to just take care that it does not break the plant which you are having to, which you are being to see that are soft and are do not break. So the tall plants you have to hug to see how thick their stems are. Okay, if you want to see their stems that how they are thick or not, so you have to hug the tall plants. Next is, we all need to notice from where the branches grow in some plants close to ground or higher up on the stem. We will know. Now group all plants we observed in table 4.1. Some examples are shown. You can fill the columns 1. So here you have a suggestion. Here's a suggestion for you, but it's for the teachers, not for you. Okay. Column 1, column 2, column and column 3. For column 1, column 2 and column 3. For many more plants, fill column 4 later after starting the section. So here just how many you have done? How many done? You have done only 1, 2, 3. And leftover 3 you have to do it yourself. These were you had done, but in the middle it was filled by the book only. Okay, and what's the next? Based on these characters, most plants can be classified into 3 categories: herbs, shrubs, and trees. An example of each is shown in figure 4.3. Okay, in moving forward to the figure 4.3. So A part is the herb. What is the A part? Herb. This is herb. HERB, herb. This is the tree on which the what comes, on which the birds come and make their nest, on which the birds come and make their nest. And this the B part is the shrub. So these are the three major categories in which we just classify them. Okay, so moving forward. And wait. In the comment section, you have to write down that you have to write two example of herb, 2 example of shrub, and 2 example of tree. Okay. Now, next slide. Next slide talks about plants with green and tender stems are called herbs. Okay, plants with having green and tender stems are called herb. Sorry. They are usually short and may not have many branches. So in the figure 4.3a, you can see figure 4.3 where it goes. Here it is. So this shows about the what it shows. It shows about it shows about her. Some plants develop branches near the base of stem. The stem is hard but not very thick. Such plants are called shrubs. Okay, figure 4.3 B part shows the shrubs. Some plants are very tall and have hard and thick stems. What is that? Some plants are very tall and have hard and thick stems. The stem have branches in upper part much above the ground. Such plants are called trees. Figure 4.3c. Okay. Based on the above characteristics, can you now classify the plants listed by you and complete column 4 in table 4.1. So here is a cloud for you, which is the what Paheli is telling you. So Paheli wonders what kind of stem the money plant, beanstalk, gourd plants and grapevines have. Do observe some of these plants. How are these different from the herb? So basically, Paheli is wondering that what kind of stems does the money plant, beanstalk, gourd plants, and the grapevine are having. Do observe some of these plants. How are these different from a herb, a shrub, or a tree? Why do you think some of them need support to climb upwards? So here you have this is the important plants with weak stems that cannot stand upright but spread on ground are called creepers, while those who take support and climb up are called climbers. Okay, this is the most important definition which will particularly coming in your exam, in your upcoming exams. Okay, so what's in this? It's talking about the plants with weak stems that cannot stand upright but are spreading on grounds are called creepers, while those that are taking support and climb up are called climbers. बेसिकली दोज प्लांट्स जो पौधे किसी जो बहुत ही वीक होते हैं और वो सीधे खड़े नहीं हो सकते, वो क्रीप करते हैं. जैसे भारी चीज़ होती है, जैसे वाटरमेलन हो गया, pumpkin, तो कद्दू, watermelon, etc. are example of creepers which are creeping on the ground. And those who are taking support and climbing up are known as climbers, just like the money plant or the bottle gourd, you can say. So these are climbers. Perhaps there are some plants in your school or your home that you take care of. Write down the name of any two trees, shrubs, herbs or creepers growing in your house or your school. 4.2 stem. Now what we are going to learn is stem. Let's just start our activity number 2, which is we will require a glass water, red or blue ink and a soft stem. Pour water to fill 1/3 of the glass. Add a few drops of red-blue ink to the water. Cut the piece of the stem and put it in the glass as shown in figure 4.6. Okay, observe the setup. Does the color appear in the stem? You will find that the color rises in the stem. If this kept for a longer period, the color appears in the veins of leaves. How do you think the color reached there? From this activity, we see that the stem help in upward movement of water. The water and minerals go leaves and other parts of plant attached to the stem. Okay. So in this particular, what we are talking in this particular activity, we are just talking to have our what required things you need are glass, water, red or blue ink in a soft stem. So what you need is red or blue ink, a soft stem, glass for pouring the water, and all you need is what again in the next you are going to in this activity we have to see that how did the red or blue ink reached in the plant and leaves form the color just like the water was. How surprising it is. In this figure 4.6, stem in a glass with colored water. So this is showing the glass which is having a red color substance, red colored water, from which it is going upwards in the stem of the plant. Okay. Next is 4.3 leaf, which is the most important topic. Important, all are important, but leaf and about the flower, these are very interesting and very important. Okay. Observe the leaves of some plants around you and draw them in your notebook. Are all the leaves of same size, shape and color? So this is a homework you have to do at your home, and you are going to show it to your parents or you can also show it to your siblings. How are leaves attached to the stem? The part of the leaf by which it is attached to the stem is called the petiole. What it is called? The petiole. The part of the leaf by which it is attached to the stem is called the petiole. And what's the lamina? The broader green part of the leaf is called the lamina. The broader green part of the leaf is called the lamina. Figure 4.8. Now figure 4.8. What is telling? Can you identify these plants of the leaves and plants around you? Do the leaves have petioles? Next. Let us get to know the leaf better by taking its impression. If you thought that the leaves cannot sign, there is an activity that will make you think again. Okay, there is an activity for you again, which is activity number 3. Activity 3. Activity 3. Put a leaf under a white sheet of paper or a sheet in your notebook. So what you have to do for this activity is put a leaf under a white sheet of paper or a sheet in your notebook. Hold it in the place as shown in figure 4.9. Hold your pencil tip sideways and rub it on the portion of the paper having the leaf below it. Did you get up an impression with some lines in it? Are they similar to those on the leaf? These lines on the leaf are called the veins. So how we are going to describe? Like, I'm having a leaf, like this is a leaf for me. It's not just this is a leaf. Okay, these are called veins. Do you see a prominent line in the middle? This middle line is called the midrib. The prominent line which passes through the middle is called the midrib. The middle rib is midrib. Okay. The design made by the veins of the leaf is called the leaf venation. Just like draw a leaf, and these are the patterns formed by the leaf. This is a people leaf, or you can think of another leaf. This pattern forming by the leaf is called the leaf venation. If the design is net like on both sides of the midrib, the venation is reticulate. So this venation is the reticulate venation because it's making a net pattern. Okay, and if I talk about the another one which is parallel venation, is in the leaves of grass you might have seen that the veins are parallel to another. This is called a parallel venation. So now I'm going to draw a grass. Like this is the grass, which is very so this is a grass. So these parallel lines are called the parallel venation. Figure 4.10b observe the variation in as many leaves as you can without removing them from the plant. Draw the pattern and write names of some plants having reticulate and parallel venation. Shall we now find out some of the functions of a leaf? So in the next video we are going to cover the whole chapter which is left over, and we are going to do the next activities because this is a very interesting chapter and it may come in your exam May. So it's bye till you, and we'll meet in the next video. Till then, don't forget to revise your whole course that we learned in today's video, and also don't forget to like, share and subscribe.